watching this, then it's already too late. My name is Ben Tennyson. You probably know me as the guy with the Warnitrix, the hero, the one who always found a way to save everyone, to redeem himself for the horror and terror that he did in the past, that he never even wanted, that to redeem himself for that. That's not who I am anymore. There was something nobody ever knew about the Warnitrix. It didn't just change my body, it changed my blood, my DNA. Every transformation left something behind. Tiny fragments of alien DNA that never truly disappeared. I thought once I transformed back into a human, everything was over. I was wrong. I carried that corruption inside me for years without realizing it. And then I became a father. When my son, Ken, was born, he was sick from the very beginning. Constant fever, weaknesses. Doctors couldn't explain it. Every test came back almost normal, but never completely. They kept telling us he'd get better with time. I wanted to believe them. I needed to believe them. Because the alternative was that I had done this to him. For 16 years, nothing happened besides the sickness. I kept telling myself maybe I was paranoid, maybe the Warnitrix had finally lost its grip on me. Then, Ken turned 16. That's when everything changed. On his birthday, his skin started tearing from the outside. It was like something had been growing beneath his flesh the entire time. Just waiting for his body to be old enough. Leathery skin pushed through the cracks. Alien tissue forced its way onto the surface. Different species all mixed together into something that existed in the past with me, that shouldn't ever be existing. Not one alien, not 10, all of them, just like how I was, fighting for control inside one body, and every second he was awake to feel it, just like how I was transforming for the first time. He looked at me while it was happening. He wasn't angry, he was scared, terrified. He just wanted an answer. Dad, what's happening to me? I couldn't tell him. My eyes started to tear. I saw myself in him at that moment. My heart shattered into pieces. How do you tell your own son that he inherited a nightmare through your blood? That every time you save the world for redemption, you unknowingly poison the next generation? His childhood sickness wasn't random. It wasn't bad luck. It wasn't a disease. It was the corruption inside of him, growing slowly, patiently, until the day he finally woke up. Now every time I look at him, he's losing control. I don't see my son anymore. I see every mistake I ever made staring back at me. People always ask heroes if they'd do it all again. If I knew what the Warnitrix would eventually do, if I knew my blood would become a curse, if I knew my son would spend every waking moment trapped inside a body that no longer belongs to him. No, I wouldn't have touched it. Because sometimes the greatest monster isn't the one you become, it's the one you unknowingly create. And I have to live with that for the rest of my life. Ken, if you're listening to this, please, I'm sorry for everything. It's calling my name from the woods again, and this time I can't resist it anymore. I'm leaving before it finds its way to you. I may not be here anymore. Ever. Please, understand this. Dad loves you the best. You are the best thing that ever happened to me. I'm sorry for putting you, your whole life into that sickness and creating this monstrosity. I hope you find a way to forgive me for leaving you behind. But running is the only way I can protect you. Please, when you get to heaven, I'll be waiting. I love you, son.